トレーニングモードでテスキャンで練習をしてるんですけど、実戦でまだオンラインで対人戦では試みたことがあるんですけど、なかなか成功しないっていうかね、成功する時もあるんですけど 100% じゃないです。なのでちょっと実戦でどこまでテスキャンセル技ができるかちょっとやっていきたいと思うので、もしこの動画見られた方、いやそれテスキャンじゃないよっていうことをやればコメントいただけたら嬉しいです。ではちょっと早速始めたいと思います。でこのメンバーなんですけど、全員特殊座豚持ちにします。あと1人、あ、この3人か。もしそれテスキャンじゃないよっていうのがあればコメントいただけたら嬉しいです。では行きます。1試合だけなんでね、やるのは。でディビジョン8位かなこれで。 AI 戦やったことはあんまりないんで、実戦形式でやるのちょうどいいかなと思って。幽体ですごく弱いですけどね、 AI なんで。では行きます。1試合だけ取ります。でテスキャンがうまくいくか。まあ実際ねオンラインになるとラグとかあるんで、実際ラグとかあるんで、多分多少の入力とか細かいのがあるんで。
When you have Edwin van der Sar in goal, it's like having an 11th outfield player. He can make every kind of save and get his team on the front foot.
Has a great gift for distribution, doesn't he? Almost assists.
Exactly. He's a playmaking goalkeeper who likes to
trigger
attacks as soon as the ball ends up in his possession.
He's got to go! Keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
どうですかね。もし違うというのであれば教えてください。
It's been taken short, and he's in on goal. He's having a shot. And here's Brahim Diaz. He's found some space. Simplicity itself.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
The goal scores after 8 minutes.
I doubt very much
that this was in the script.
Messi. And that has left him in a heap. Brahim Diaz. Chance here to counter. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Could be danger here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Robertson. And it's Alexander Arnold. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0. And the finish! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That was easy. Almost too easy.
Such a smart finish. And the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't come to themselves in glory here.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to...
And he's had a hit! Fernandez.
ヤマルがね、一番やりにくいから。
And the pass is intercepted. And here's Cruyff. They're urging him to shoot.
違う違う、これ違う。あ、これ今のか。これ違うね。
Oh, he's taking on his man here.
これか。
Into the lead once more. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Robertson. Messi receives it in a good position here. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, there's a probing ball.
カウンターだからすごい上がるね、みんな。
Lovely feet. That is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, where you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Number 11, Yamal!
That has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's fabulous. Akanji gets a foot in here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Look back on that goal.
Yeah, anything that's hit low with great pace like that, it's so much harder for the keeper. He was never going to get to that.
Number 11,
小さいテスキャンな
So
んで
now the difference is 3.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Cruyff. Oh, this is a terrific one.
これ違うね。
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
これどうだ。
A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
So that goal then, I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
after 37 minutes is number 9.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And it's Otto. Now, can they get him away?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
これです。
Gets his head on it!
今のどうだ。
Alexander-Arnold. Fernandez. Robertson. And it's Mane.
専門家の人に
Outsmarting him
聞
this
かない
time.
と
Brahim
わからない。
Diaz.
近い近い近い近い。
Oh, that's nice. Brahim Diaz. Good
Nice.
strong midfield running here. And that did well to emerge with the ball.
There will be
It's
3
a
minutes
contest to
at
keep
a
an eye on.
time.
早いな。
Now it's Cruyff.
これ違う。これは間違い。
Nice control. Goes for a
これか。
shot.
これどうなの。
They've
see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not
Number
careful.
17, Johan
It's
Cruyff.
become a case of men against
小さい
boys.
気がするな。
Johan Cruyff.
Just eases him off the ball. And the half-time whistle goes.
あと残り1分です。
Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams
Ah,
would they have
Coutinho.
expected a half-time scoreline like this.
難しいですよ。
This Kobe are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
We're already back up and running after
対
half-time.
戦でもそのぐらいのパス出してほしいな。いっつも弱いから。
Oh, they could be caught out
Oh.
here.
ダメ
Brahim Diaz has given away a free kick. Akanji. Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. Robertson. Turns back here, probably the best option. Gets a good foot in there.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
あ、このいいな。
That's the shape ball.
He's found a way through.
And it's Vitinha.
全然思ってない。
Up towards the flank.
俺は俺は思って
He's tried one. It's bounced back off the post.
今の山の方
There's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter. And you can't blame them.
After 57 minutes
And
is
that means just
number
one thing.
9,
Match ball.
Brahim Diaz.
This is such a dominant performance. The defender is sitting beside him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Brahim Diaz.
Smoothly does it.
今の質問です。
And the shot.
今のです。 多分ね、
Fernandes. That is good pressure. Just
Shoot
pounded him
or-
off it. Has a shot.
シュート感キャンセルなんだけ
And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Look, all I want to hear right now is the final whistle.
After
They've been
63
humiliated.
minutes is number 17,
Clinical. Just
Johan
clinical.
Cruyff.
What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Johan
This is
Cruyff.
frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
剥がしてないけど。剥がしてない。
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Plays it across. Fernandes. Over to the left. Mane. Yamal could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of
Well done,
time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like
これもダメ。
he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
He's on it. Can he get away? Now, can he
Well
find
done,
a
mate.
finish?
ちょっと練習にならん
He's
な。
there to belt it away. That's a throw.
Yamal.
Yamal going face to face with his great rival. Oh, that's neat.
あ、これです。
Chance!
今です。
Well, now it's a race for the ball. That pass isn't the best. Yamal. Steaming on goalwards. He's... And the shot! Wants to go forward. Brahim Diaz looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
今のできた。
How many? Just how many?
これ
The gulf in class is vast.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
After 80 minutes, it was
As if
Number
3 weren't
17.
enough. This is Niall Utopia.
Johan Cruyff.
優秀だから。
Now it's Brahim Diaz.
Johan
Bustling
Cruyff.
through here. Pops him
Ah,
up and wins back the
stopped it.
ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
これいらない。こっち側ね、すごい難しいの。
Camavinga did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Brahim Diaz!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning.
Added minutes
Well
has
played.
been indicated.
あ、終わる終わる終わる終わる。
It's Messi.
終わっちゃう終わっちゃう終わっちゃう。
Foot in.
ラスト1回ぐらい。あ、ラスト1回だけやらして。まあ、これ変な
Now
季
it's
節だな。
Brahim Diaz.
あ、終わ
And
っ
that is it. The referee has seen it
た。ど
up.
うしようか。
Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when...
できてんのかな。もう一個動画撮ります。なんかできてないような気がするんだけど。もし、あ、できてないよとか、あ、できてるよとか、こうした方がいいよと
Well,
か。
football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like
Welcome
that.
to today's
The
match.
stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up. We'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then.
早速。
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, this guy Caicedo
Ah,
really
you know
is
this.
the definition of the word tireless. One of the best defensive
What about
midfielders around, and he does have a constant desire to get forward and contribute to the attack. He can add some energy and dynamism to that. But what he's really, truly brilliant at is stopping the opposition and disrupting their plans. And he will be a big, big factor in trying to do that here.
He would be the and he shoots! It's fallen loose again! Quick to recover this. And that has fair
今
fizzed.
のす。今のテスキャンの。
Son Heung-min. Valverde. Robertson.
ボールボールボールボールボール起こして。あ、
That looks a decent ball. Brahim Diaz has it in a wide position. Lovely feet.
オンラインと違ってめっちゃ動き早いわ。
Brahim
これなんか
Diaz.
ね。
nice control.
これどうだろう。
Valverde. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
That is a great pick out.
できたかな。
And the shot!
どうだろう。フライブ。
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
After 17 minutes is number 2, N'Golo Kante.
One goal lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Yamal gets into some space. Yamal. He's going for goal! And kept out by the most illustrative save.
Lamine Yamal really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner.
Yes.
They've played it short. Now this could be a chance. And there's the shot! Flamengo have the chance to go the other way. Mikel Oyarzabal. Pass is intercepted. Robertson. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Yeah,
That is as far as they're going to go. Brahim Diaz gets into a good position. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz delivers. And another try! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Messi. Cruyff. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Caicedo. And it's Camavinga. Son Heung-min. And it's Robertson. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vitinha. Nicely weighted ball. Caicedo. Now it's Oyarzabal. Over to the left. Son Heung-min. Brahim Diaz has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight.
Vissel Kobe really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Messi. And it's Valverde. Just eases him off the ball. That is good alertness. Caicedo. Nice looking ball. Cute ball. Now how can he reach it? Cruyff. Takes a shot. It's a goal. And there we have it. The 2-goal cushion. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty on it.
Well, as a defender's nightmare, you try to send them one way, and he just slips the other.
Number 17.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
That's Diaz.
There will be 1 minute added time.
これ
Kobe, really
That's the
thinking
cool
about putting this off into the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible.
ボールください。
And we are back on the way.
実践練習したいんでボールください。
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Cruyff. That has been cut short. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get kicked out.
あ、こっちね、難しいな。
Camavinga defending his corner stubbornly.
トレーニン
Stood
グモード
up
で
very
こ
well
っち
for his
方面
man.
の練習できないかな。
Son Heung-min. Robertson. And it's Valverde. Now it's Cruyff.
あ、できたかな今。
Gets to show off his quick feet.
これだ。今のだ。これ違う。
And the lead is extended still further.
前面の時難しいね。
That was a given. It always was.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
A case now of complete control.
ああ、
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Driving forward.
ああ、
Just refused to budge, and he's got his way. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold. Shot, surely! Loose in for the pieces.
今どうだ。
Oh, that's an own goal.
Yes.
That
Oh,
can
what
happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but
Yes.
it's just the way it is.
いや、これはオウンゴールじゃないでしょ。
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Somewhat off target. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz going face to face with his great rival.
Well, this is intriguing.
できてんのかな。
Lovely feed, he is such a good
人
mover.
おったらやりきよ。
Brahim Diaz! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Has another go. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
It's become a case of men against
見
boys.
にくいかな。タクティカルでやってる。
Akanji. Camavinga.
ここは対人問題の時
Being
に
hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Tries to play it through. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
これ違う。
That is lovely. Oh, he's got a shot of goal.
あ
And they win it back again. Yamal is one of the key
あ、審判
ingredients in the team's
ごめん。
attack.
審判ちょっと
Neither of
いいか
these
な。
two want to come off second
やっ
best.
てもらって。
Great skill, that's
これ
nice.
違う。あ、これだ。違う。
Oh, look at the space here.
はよシュート打ってよっていう話なんですけどね。
That's good play.
ヤマル一番やりきん。
Caicedo. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
はい、失敗。
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal.
キャンセルする場面じゃない。
Well, that's well seen too. And it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Valverde. Robertson looking to hit the byline here. Is far too far and out of play. Cruyff has found the net here, of course. Messi. And it's Cruyff. He's got away. It's good running with the ball.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Valverde. No, that's been intercepted. There won't be another chance after this one. Yamal looking for the run. Oh, that's nice. He's tried one. That's that.
さあ、どうなんだろう。
Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required. So
できてるかどうかわからんな、これ見にくいね。ちょっとカメラ最後ダイナミックワードしてやります。最後ね、最後。最後ね。OK。
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And they're on the way. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
A little bias on my part, but Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the greatest fullbacks around, certainly when it comes to attacking creativity. So naturally, you'll be bound to see him in the final third, where he can get the very best out of his strengths.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Cruyff. Oh, look at the space here. Cruyff! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Now, can he find a finish? You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his position wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Number 9.
So, a breakthrough already.
Ryan Diaz.
Foot in. Now it's Cruyff. They can counter here.
あ、これはできてる。どうだろう。
Oh, nice touch.
Nice touch.
Real chance here.
違う違う違う。これできてないわ。ダメだな。 できてない。
albeit perhaps momentary. Referee has just said play on. Knocks it out wide.
あ、これはできてる。
And here's Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz! Again in a trice, and they are soaring. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Number 9.
And yes, it's him again.
Brian Diaz. Brian Diaz.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
There's a sharp little ball here. So what can they make of this? Good
あ、
effort
今
from
でキ
distance.
ャンセルできてた、ちゃんとできてた。
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And this is Cruyff.
こっちは。
So much time and space
Oh.
here.
あれこれ。
And a chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that really is so
After
impressive.
28
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and
17.
entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Johan Cruyff.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Plenty to aim at here.
よ。
Looking to wriggle clear of his
これは今。
marker. Cruyff closing in on goal.
Right.
It's a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, look at the space here.
いらない。
Oh, lovely.
いらもない。違
Oh,
う。
what a stop.
シュートがやっぱちゃんと打ってないよ。
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Fernandes. Cruyff, there he goes, motoring forward. He's found some space.
待って。わかった。もういいよ。やり方変えよう。
Tries a shot! And he hits the net! And they're at it again in double quick time! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to
After
score
42
is another.
minutes is number 17.
It's become a case of men
Johan
against boys.
Cruyff.
Has ended up in no
Johan
man's land.
Cruyff.
Fernandes.
Johan Cruyff.
And a throw in. Alexander-Arnold. Here's
2
Kane.
added minutes has been indicated.
Cruyff. Oh, that's fabulous. That was a good challenge from him. Kane. Yilmaz. And the half-time whistle goes. Oh, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Everyone, please
Well,
welcome the
they
two
really are
sides.
in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
And we are back on the way.
なんか斜めの方がやりやすいって言ってた。
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
あ、本当だ。
Now then, clash of the egos.
Showing good feet.
斜めで。
Shapes to shoot. Keeper always had the measure of that.
Oh, it's great when someone backs himself to go on a run and get on the other side of a defence. Unfortunately, that's where it ended.
And we have our very first corner. Yamal moves short. That is lovely.
ダメだ。あ、これできたいいと。
Cruyff's up he goes! Off the bar! That's not troubling anyone.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
違う。
Ah, welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
That is one way to stop him. Oh, that's a good one. This is Cruyff. Kanji did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
He's good running with the ball. And it's Otto. Here's Yamal. That's very neat.
難しい。
Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, that's neat. Fernandez defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Yamal going face to face with his great rival. Great skill, that's nice. Oh, well played.
あ、これだ。
He's tried one! Kamavinga.
まだまだだな。
Now, who's going to be first to this? Neither of these two want to come off second best. Brahim Diaz purring through the gears. Great
こ
shot!
こか。今だ。ちょっと、あ、シュートでしたけど。
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Valverde. It's really well cleared. Such a clever touch. Passing nice and neat. Oh, just skips past his man.
実際トレーニングモードやったらさ、敵がいないから
Running on show here, but
やりやすい
ultimately there was no way through.
なんとなると
And look at his joy. Is this not why we love the game?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Things looking so easy, almost too
2
easy here.
minutes has been indicated.
Driving through the middle. Chance for a shot! Oh, taken with
違
style.
うな
And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame
Number
them.
17, Johan
As
Cruyff.
if 3-1's enough. This is nigh on utopian.
はい、ということで、ちょっとまた できてないよっていう
Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific.
では
The
失礼
other
します。
quite the opposite in all of those areas.
難しいな。